Hello everyone, welcome to Way Into Historia, a game I've been wanting to do a Let's Play of for quite a while. When I first tried out doing DS Let's Plays with my camera, long ago, in a faraway land, Way Into Historia was something I definitely wanted to do, but then, I got into the capture card. And I was like, I want this to be a really good Let's Play. Sadly, the capture card, as you've probably heard during Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans, does have a sound-related issue where the music sometimes fucks up. And sadly, Loopy, the guy who made this thing, he basically had no answer. Just nothing. No answer for me on why, so sadly that's the negative towards this. However, of course we're going to have magnificently better visuals than using a camera, so, it's a trade-off, sadly. Better video, sometimes wonky sound, so. Now I'm doing something very different than normal here. Because of how the sound is recorded, I have to actually have my commentary recorded on a different thing. This is kinda like what I was doing a little bit there was a short time period where I was using my mom's laptop to get audio, so I didn't overdo my original old PC that I did a lot of this stuff on. And my new PC can handle multiple programs being open. But sadly, among being tired of this all, it won't obviously record more than one sound source that easily, so this is just a simple way, simple in thought, but in visual cue, there's wires literally everywhere. So here we're at the sandy land. We're just giving a lot of what the hell was going on. Something's apparently going on. But can we really save a world that doesn't deserve it? It does. It does. We must have faith. True history will be written. It will be written in the books forever. So, what's going on here, to give a quick introductory to the world, obviously, we're going to learn it, that, but, to put simple, this world is dying. For some reason, the things are just turning to dust. It's all breaking down. The world is slowly fading. And the problem is, there's, war going on because, the world's dying and living land is, valuable. So obviously, the few nations that exist, they kind of care about the land they live on. So, and obviously, warmongering areas will, kind of consider other living land really good opponents to them. But we'll learn all that as time goes on. But our wet-cladded friend here, Stark, is our main protagonist. The hero of our tale. Silent and yet cold. Caring yet cold. Now this is our boss here, and as he's going to bluntly explain here in a little bit, that we're basically Secret Service. We're the guys underneath, we're the spies, special intelligence and all that shit. So we go on the special little missions and that. Yeah, it's war again. I hope it's not the last story all over again though. Yeah, and of course they're going to be more interested in new land. And we gotta go yank them out. Should be simple enough. I am a JRPG hero. Check, check, and check. Well, I could use some backup, man. The only one I trust. There we go, my backup. Well, that's a pretty heartless thing to do, man. Find out yourself, you buffoon. I don't know how blank book's gonna help me much. Plus, I don't know why they didn't just make this part of that uncontrollable cutscene too. Also, whenever that line, it will have great significance. So, buddy, and now Miss Lancelot. Now, here's what's interesting. I have to say, this is a very nice breakup of the normal stereotype. So, she is a heavy damage dealer, Lancer. And he is our hero, our medic. So, nice difference there. Not that kind of golden boy. I think he agrees. not always the best idea. And that's bad. That's even worse. Yeah, hopefully we would be able to counter them. But they're so damn close, it could be too late. What was that earth-shattering kaboom? Well, as we know, any Japanese RPG that involves time is going to have premonitions of death. No, the only unique characters aside from my boss I've met. Oh wait, dead on the chopping floor? Well, I'm a very quiet type, you know. Enough chit-chat. Let's get on with it. Yes, get on with it! Yay, he's not as stingy as the fucking king in Dragon Quest. Here, take a stick! Save the world! I mean, I can't even spare one of my knight suit of armor, or sword, or anything. Go and beat him with a stick. Oh, we already know they're all going to die. So, we're gonna sneak this little chest over here real quick. We're gonna take the lift. Now, I'm not going to explore the town in our main base of operations here, and that's a save point there. We're not gonna use it yet. But we could buy some gear, but you really only have enough to buy really one thing. So, I'm going to go and buy items instead. Because obviously early on we're low level, so healing's going to be a bit more me. See, I'm just going to buy 3 extras. We do start out with some items, so you're not like completely boned on that, but I'm just going to be a little overcautious. We'll save the West for future purchases. Hee hee hee! Cold as ice. Well, what else is new? I'm special intelligence. I'm a spy, basically. What did you think it was going to be? And we know a game involving time is going to, of course, have mad feelings. Okay, we always know everyone's going to die, right? Yeah, totally. So why don't you go and try and save them? Well, at least you're not dead. You were scared what? Well, what were you expecting? You're like, oh, you're going to die, and I have visions of the people I'm with going to die. I have a book that's telling me shit I shouldn't be able to know. Well, let's not worry about it. Nothing possibly horribly wrong could go from it. Well, at least I can be extra careful. I don't know if much will come from it, but... Well, I appreciate your warning. Better warned than dead. Oh, try not to. It's not that simple, though. No, not quite yet. Not quite ready yet, so... Yeah, let's get this party going. We got time killing. So yeah, we'll explore the town as we go on. But for now, let's get the story cracking here. Like any modern RPG, you know, there's a lot of shit to go over. A lot of dialogue and a lot of plot stuff to get out of the way. You gotta get the setting, characters, and, you know, all that shit stuff, so... Well, duh, they're like right over the hills. No, let's just sit here and wait for the enemy to figure out we've actually, you know, like on their doorstep. I mean, the longer we wait, the less likely we have a chance of sneaking in. Oh dear. Shortcuts never turn out good in RPGs. They always turn bad. Like 95% of the time. Hey-oh. Wait, flaming chickens of a duel! Yeah, one of the weird common enemies in the game is a flaming chicken. So here we're gonna learn a little. Well, I'm gonna not go very in depth here with the text. I mean, I'm gonna show it more. So the enemy has a bigger grid. We have a small grid, and the main point is we have skills that move the enemy around on the path. We can use this with multiple enemies to deal additional damage to enemies that normally wouldn't be getting hit by a no-killer's attack. So say there was 2 enemies, and I made Stock push the other one into the second enemy, and then the other 2 attacked. They would hit both of those enemies as opposed to the just one. And that's just a very basic overview of how that works. Well, I would hope you could take on the most common, simple, low-level enemy in the game. You know, I have to wonder what Schumacher would say about this game with his theories. But I'd have to get more into that when we actually get to that. Yeah, there's a lot of time travel shit going on in this game. It's one of the cool concepts of the game after all. Not necessarily a spoiler there.